Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 664 South Mansfield Avenue in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Alex Holmes. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 3-inch main sewer line cleanout located here in the driveway. This is just out in front of our garage, kind of near the left corner of the door here, about 3-4 feet out from the structure. Go ahead and drop in here. Now we're dropping into, looks like a 3-inch ABS plastic piping, kind of running at an angle across, about a 45-degree angle, out into the front yard towards the left side, and we'll turn back to run out to the public sewer. Now this line through the yard is a modern ABS plastic style piping. This is a pipe that has a very long service life expectancy and a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very high washout capability. And it's also intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So this is a good modern line through here. Seems to be draining fine, has good slope. No concerns through here. Here we're making our 45-degree turn back to the left, and we're connecting up to the original vitrified clay piping. There's a bit of an offset here where this connection was made. You'll see here along the bottom, they got kind of a jagged edge along this area down here. Now, an offset of this nature, especially when you've got that jagged edge, can be problematic for your cleanings. The blades can get caught up in here and make it difficult to get beyond this point. We do definitely have some root intrusions happening in the pipe up ahead of us that are going to need to be cleaned, so it's probably going to need to get fixed here. You can see how the inner diameter of the opening is actually reduced by this kind of an offset. It's essentially like an I-shaped instead of a good round pipe, so I'll be tracking and locating that. And the camera has a hard time getting through it. And it's really just a short piece of this 3-inch clay before we connect up to our concrete lateral pipe, so I would suggest just placing that short section, and that's done, putting a new connection here to this concrete pipe. Now this is the portion of the system that comes from the public sewer up to the property. It's referred to as the lateral pipe. Now the concrete materials were very common prior to 1965, and they exhibit similar conditions to the vitrified clay piping. And you see here we got a section where the pipe's holding about half full of water here, and there's quite a bit of root intrusion through this area. So we're definitely going to need a good thorough cleaning to handle this slow drainage. And that offset can be a problem for the cleanings. You see here as we push through. And beyond that point, things start draining again. So having an isolated area of more significant roots could be an indication of a break or something, so we would want to definitely see that better. It is common for roots to intrude at the joint areas of these older concrete pipes. So they're, like I said, similar to the older clay lines in that fashion. Normally, we're suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. When they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages or slow drainage, but they can also damage those joints. This looks like a cracked section here. Just before the joint, you see a little bit of soil and roots coming through a crack. Now, the City of Los Angeles is requiring rehabilitation of these concrete lateral pipes in the event of building-related construction. So there's a possibility this line would be required for rehabilitation, but seeing with the roots that we're seeing and some of the minor cracking, it's a good candidate and maybe something that might want to be done. Now we're in another short section of clay pipe just before we connect back up to the public sewer. We're here at about 65 feet. So more than likely the city line was replaced and replaced the connection in a short piece there on the lateral. Alright, so really what needs to occur now is a good thorough cleaning, and I definitely think that offset needs to be repaired before that can be effectively done. So we'll track and locate that out, mark it out with paint if we can, and describe that location in our written report. So for now I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of today's examination. Please do refer to that written report for the description of today's final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.